What is up? It's a new video. I'm going to be going through, it's still the same day in Houston as the past couple of videos, but I'm going to be going through exactly how I navigate eating while I'm on vacation or on travel. So it is almost 2 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything yet today, but I'm walking down to a CVS pharmacy while I'm waiting for Morgan to get back from her meetings. And we're going to go around and just test and taste out some of the food here in Houston, some Tex-Mex, some tacos, all that kind of stuff. So, but one thing I like to do when I'm traveling is I do macros a lot of the time when I'm doing this, and I get off the metabolic fast track diet, which will be a whole separate video. That's how I eat when I'm home. But today, I like to hit my protein, and then I just have my calories left over so I can kind of fill that with whatever I want to. So I'm going to CVS. I'm going to pick up some protein shakes and some other like protein options. So when I get in there, I'll let you guys know. But it's a beautiful day. It's so much better to be out here than it is in Maryland, where it's like 30 degrees outside. But I'm walking there now, and I'll update you when I get there and what I'm getting. Just got back from CVS. It's not the best options, but I found some stuff there that will help make the rest of my day that much more enjoyable, which is a beautiful thing. When you're on vacation, I like to fast. So I worked all morning, and then by me pushing back my fasting window or my feeding window as far as possible, I was just able to I'm able to enjoy the food around here more, right? In Texas, there's a lot of Tex-Mex. There's a lot of barbecue, and I want to be able to eat all of those things without feeling guilty and still stick to my diet. So at CVS, one thing I wanted to get to break my fast was just as much protein as possible, so I don't have to worry about that later. I can always have more protein than my goal, but the real thing is saving as many calories for later as possible. So I want to hit 200 grams of protein. I'm going to try and knock most of that out now, and then I'll hit the rest of it through my meals. But what I was able to find, these were on sale. The Quest chips, they're better macros than bars usually are. They're only 5 fat, 5 carb, and 19 protein for both of the bags. So that's going to be almost 40 grams of protein and only 10 grams of fat and carbs between these two. And then I got a muscle milk, chocolate and vanilla, 40 grams of protein for each of these. So 80 plus 40 is 120 grams of protein, and it'll be easy to make that up with my final meals through the meat that I want to have. And like I said, I haven't eaten anything until now, and these are really tasty. I remember when they first came out, they weren't very good. They kind of turned to chalk in your mouth, but now they're just like normal chips. It's really good, so I'm going to enjoy these. But before I do so, I want to tell you guys about kind of the philosophy I have around diet. I used to be very strict when I was following bodybuilding shows and all this kind of stuff, but now I'm just trying to get in shape in the best way I know how. And to do that, I found that you really don't have to just eat chicken and rice and be boring. You know what I mean? You can do that most days if you want to, but these days I push my fast back as long as I want to, usually noon, and then I'll have something high protein to knock out my protein for the day. And then maybe a little bit later, depending on how busy I am, I'll have another shake, or I'll have a meal that's smaller, that's mostly protein. And then I have all of these calories left over, so I can have like a giant meal from Panda Express with rice, or I can have a double rice, double chicken bowl from Chipotle. And those meals are all like 100 grams of protein to finish off. And I'll hit my meal there. And then I usually have like 700 or 800 calories left over at the end of the day for whatever I want, whether it be a pint of ice cream or a bag of chips, or if I want another healthy meal, I can have that. It's just really up to me and whatever I want. But as long as I hit that 200 grams of protein and stay in my calorie range, then I'm happy. So that's really nice. And that's what I'm doing on vacation. And I really push it farther, and I'll have more protein in that first meal. Trying to get to as close to 200 as possible, so I don't have to worry about it in the future meals. So I'll tell you what my macros are here, and I'll let you know what I have left and how I calculate it in another clip. All right, Morgan just got back. I ate those snacks that I got from CVS. So I have about 130 grams of protein, but I'm pulling up my FitnessPal now. And the rest of our day is gonna be going around Texas and finding good food that we wanna eat. And this is why I track it like this. So first of all, I'm just gonna screen record this so I can put it up on the screen. So it should be showing up there now. But from what I've had today, I'm at 118 grams of protein, 34 grams of carbs, and 15 grams of fat, which means that I have to get 62 more grams of protein, 268 more grams of carbs, and 71 grams of fat. But all I'm really worried about is the protein number since I'm traveling. So what we're gonna do is go in here and I'm gonna search for what we want. And we're driving to the hotel and we saw fast food places that we wanted to try. One is In-N-Out because we don't have that in Maryland. So I'll search that here. I click on the menu and then I'll figure out what I want. So usually like shakes and stuff or something that I don't want to get, but burgers. I want the 4. Let me see. Double burger with onion lettuce. So I'll get that. I'm gonna add it. So it's 33 grams of protein. And then back to In-N-Out. You gotta get the fries. French fries. Add that. It's 54 grams of carbs. And we want a Whataburger as well, but that's not in my FitnessPal, but there'll be calories on there. So with In-N-Out, I'll only have 22 grams of protein left, but then I have like over 200 grams of carbs and 14 grams of fat left, which will be like over 1,000 calories. So we'll be able to go to Whataburger. I'll order a burger there that I want, and then the rest of it can be used for drinks if we want to get alcohol or whatever food we want. So I know there's a taco truck that we're going to stop at that's like $1 tacos, and all that stuff will just fit in. So I'll just guesstimate the last 1,000 calories, and that's how I'll be able to get all of this stuff while still being on vacation. So that's how I'll do that, and we'll take you along and show you videos of all the food from there.
Oh yeah, keep it like that.
First stop is a truck that we found, or that we heard about yesterday at a bar that we were at. And we got a couple of drinks at happy hour. And the guy told us about this. These tacos are only $1. So we got there. I got 3. I got pork, chicken, or you got pork, chicken, and something else, right? Is that yours?
Double pork, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I got pork, beef, and what was the last one?
I think I got barbacoa.
Barbacoa. Yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna eat these. They're all just 1 tortilla and some meat and then cilantro in it. So very low calorie, but I'm just gonna search the tortillas. And then it looks like there's like maybe like 2 ounces of meat in each one of them, if that, and I'll track those and then see how much we have left for the rest of the day.
I think it is.
We can't leave without saying how good these are. If you're ever in Houston, Texas, these tacos are absolutely incredible. They're only $1. Mm-hmm. They're in the parking lot of a Tiger Market.
On Alabama.
On Alabama Street. And then what's it called? Taco Laguna?
Tacos Lagunas.
Tacos Lagunas. And it is just absolutely incredible. They come in this size, but this is only $1. So it's about the cheapest you'll ever find it. And it's by far the best tacos we've had since we've been here. So good. Next stop is In-N-Out Burger. We both got a double with animal style. I got rid of the fries that I had earlier because, or had calculated earlier because, I don't know, there's just a lot of calories, and I remember In-N-Out fries are not that good. But I'm looking forward to this burger. It looks so good. This, and then I have 900 calories left to do whatever I want to. This will put me over my protein for the day. So drinks or dessert or whatever else we want. And this is still losing weight. And then for drinking, I got Diet Coke. One of my biggest rules is to never drink your calories, but I still like soda. So I have a Diet Coke every once in a while with my dinner. Back at the hotel room, we were going to find a place for dessert, but ended up shopping instead. And we have beers left over in the room, so that's what I'm going to use the rest on. I have a little bit over 900 calories left, and these are 95 calories a piece. So I can have up to like 9 of these. I'll probably have less, but we're going to play a drinking game, watch a movie in the room, and that'll be the end of the night. But I'll put my finished macros up here, and that's it. So cheers, have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you in the next one.